Hello, everyone. This is High Priestess Tana. Thank you for tuning in to Tana Temple Healing Works. And I'm back with another reading. And I hope you all are having a beautiful weekend. I was going to do a reading earlier, but I felt like I needed to start over anew and make sure my energy was, good and well charged before I started reading. So I'm going to do this reading today right here right now. And again, thank you for your support, the likes, the subscriptions. If you haven't, please smash that like button and that subscribe button and join the family. You won't be disappointed. My readings have a lot of meaning. Although they can be entertaining, they have a lot of truth in my there's truth in my readings, right? Although I am a comedian at heart. I'm not a real comedian, I'm just saying that. But I'm silly. I like to make some of these messages lighthearted because sometimes you just got to laugh to keep from crying, right? Even with my own personal readings I do for myself, I be like, damn, whew. But anyway, y'all, hope y'all doing well. Wait a minute. This Ogun Balindio card is at the bottom and it's in reverse. This could talk about some type of illness or sickness, but also this could talk about, this is really like a Five of Cups in reverse if you were to compare it to the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So yeah, that's before I even started shuffling good. So you could have been trying to heal over some type of loss, or I don't know, maybe there was some type of illness, and it may not be anything serious like life threatening or anything, but by this being in reverse, I feel like maybe you have overcame this. um it could be like being lovesick or something. And I want to see what's at the top. We have an yeah, oh sorry, I meant to mention that Ogun Balindio also means it's five of Congo here in this deck, which is five of cups. I forgot to mention that part. But we also have nine of Rada Masa. This is like nine of swords energy. So you could be going through something that could be causing you a lot of anxiety, maybe a lot of stress. You could be in a stressful situation right now. Something could be weighing on you at night. I feel like sometimes your dreams could be fogged or your thoughts could be fogged with a lot of things that are going on right now in your life that could be stressing you out a lot. Sometimes it may be hard to interpret your dreams because you have so much going on in your life. Let's see. We have one of Petro, Dambala La Flambeau, which is like a Ace of Wands type of energy, right? So it could be something about maybe some type of new beginning, some type of project or something, or maybe this could be a new relationship or some type of relationship you were involved in, but you could have recently broken up with this person. You could experience some type of loss. I feel like this is around a masculine energy because snakes can also represent like the phallus, like penis or whatever too. So yeah. And oh boy, whoo, I hope this isn't what I think it is, y'all. I hope no one is stressed out about someone who could have possibly gave them some type of disease or illness that could be sexually transmitted, like a STD or STI. I'm not going to lie because this is on fire. This is a Ace of Wands and type of energy. But when you look at this card, this is Dambala La Flambeau. La Flambeau is fire, right? So I hope no one is dealing with someone with a diseased penis. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. You have to excuse me. I'm very honest on my channel, and I look out for my collective's best interest, cross watchers, best interest, whatever, my soul family, you name it. Whoever is watching this, somebody, you could be feeling fearful, y'all. Let me just, honey, let me pull these cards. I feel like you are trying to overcome something. Maybe you were dealing with a partner who had some type of illness, some type of sexually transmitted disease or infection. and their penis could possibly be burning, okay? Or you may fear that they may have gave something to you that we shouldn't, like, okay, nine of swords in reverse. This is nothing to feel ashamed about, y'all, because it's not your fault. You know, when we're in love, we get caught up sometimes, and it's no one's fault if they contracted a disease or not. You know, like when it comes to if your partner is being dishonest, and you may have been with them for a while, and you may usually use protection, and you know, no one's perfect. Oh, wow, y'all, hold up. I hadn't even finished shuffling. Look what I got. I got the three of Rada, which is like the three of swords. Yeah, three of Rada, three of swords. That's like heartbreak, betrayal. It's something about your partner could have stepped out on you. And if this isn't you, collective, this is somebody you very much so know. I feel like, wait a minute, let me get this adjusted here. And it's definitely talking about something with three different people, like a third party triangulation type of situation, love triangle, right? So, this is scary because if I'm as I'm looking at it, this is Gede, right? So with the Gede, you will notice that they're like these bugs on here. They kind of look like, I want to say, are they spiders? They kind of look, no, they're not. Okay, they're not spiders. They kind of look like beetles though, because I see like little wings or something. And you see this person in the back, they look like maybe like a Hungan or something, sitting back with potions and stuff on the ground. I feel like they're giving, like they're venerating their ancestors or something who could be in a grave. Yo, your ancestors probably could be guiding you, or the Gede, the deceased spirits or whatever, could be guiding you right now because you are experiencing some type of heartbreak. Oh my goodness, it's a third party situation, some heartbreak, heartache, some type of pain from someone who could have possibly spreaded some type of illness here. This is serious. And with these three graves, oh my God, I hope and pray that it's nothing life threatening. This is crazy, y'all. I'm not trying to scare anybody. We have Dance in Reverse, which is like the Chariot in a traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So I'm getting that a situation could have started off really hot and heavy. I feel a lot of sexual energy. Like you could have been having a lot of great sex with this person. And maybe you started feeling kind of weird or something, yo. Like, I feel like, wow, something could have happened. Or if this isn't you, again, I want to clarify. If this isn't you, this is somebody you know, may have told you that they felt like they started burning down there and they got confused. Like they didn't know which direction to turn to after this. But they definitely were heartbroken behind this situation. And they definitely, I feel like you're also, or you or whomever I'm picking up on, if this isn't you, someone you know or whatever, whomever could relate to this, is having a hard time in a sense. Like, yes, you are trying to move on from this loss of maybe a lover or someone who could have possibly had a illness, and they could have possibly gave you something, possibly, or you could have had a health scare and you realize it wasn't as bad as you thought it was or something. Because they were cheating and deceiving and backstabbing here. And you could feel stuck about the situation, like you don't know what to do. You don't know how to move forward. You don't have no direction. You may not even know how to, you may not even have a motivation to even know how to move forward because this is so confusing to you. It's like you feel demotivated or unmotivated to do anything. we have Santeria. This is Olodumare. So in this case, let me look, y'all, because sometimes I do be getting mixed up. Santeria Olodumare, which is like the supreme god here. Ace of disc, yes. So this will be like a ace of pentacles type of energy, right? So this is talking about, and with the nine of swords, or nine of rada rather, masa, there could be some type of fear and some type of delays or something when it comes to, well, not delays, some type of restrictions I'm getting when it comes to some type of relationship foundation here. Ace of Pentacles could talk about a stable connection, one that's secure, finances. You may not know what to do because you may rely on this person for financial support, and you may not know how to take care of yourself moving forward if that's the case. I feel like you may have a fear of getting into poverty, or it's like you feel like y'all once had something that was solid, like a good foundation, or like a good, like y'all were flourishing when it came to abundance of being in a relationship that was full of love and security and stability, but that got mixed up along the way. Let's go. Let's see. Let me see, Holy Spirit, what's going on with this reading, y'all? Whew, we. What is going on with this reading? What's in store for the collective? I feel like there's some limitations here. You have some fear maybe about maybe separating from this person because I don't know if y'all are married or something to this person, and you may be afraid that you can't make it on your own financially, have that same amount of abundance or something. We have, Seven of Wands in reverse. Ezuli La Flambeau, Seven of Petros in reverse. This is like no longer defending something, no longer fighting for something. It could be this relationship. And especially after learning about these shocking revelations, I don't blame you. I feel like this is talking about a lack of protection too. And when I mean protection, in this case, I'm getting like sexual protection. Nothing was safeguarding you or something of that nature. We have Congo Hungan. I believe this is like a King of Cups energy. It's in reverse. I feel like your mood could be off. Like you could be having mood swings or something, or having a hard time trying to channel your emotions in a very stable way because you are going through a lot here. This person would put you through hell and back. Or this person, this could be how they act. Very hot and cold, inconsistent with your emotions. They could be very rude to you at times. Let's see. Yes, this is a King / Knight of Cups type of energy. So I feel like this man sometimes gets caught up in his imagination. He gets caught up in his imagination a lot, and he has unrealistic expectations when it comes to love because although he wants you to love him 100% and go all the way with him and trust him, I feel like he doesn't do the same for you. And when you ask him certain questions, he gets bent out of shape and he get real just moody, and he may not know how to express to you too about how he feel about you without sounding like someone who is about to have a breakdown or something. Just, why do you ask me that? Why are you what, like, really? But anyway, we got Petro whom sees. That's given like an ace, not ace of wands. I want to see real quick. Not ace of wands. I want to say it's like a king of wands, maybe, type of energy. Let's go back. Excuse me. Princess of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that your person could have started acting funny towards you with this Congo Hungan energy in reverse, because he was out here having a lot of affairs with other women. So he became, you know what I'm getting, very emotionally detached from you because he was dealing with this type of female. This woman, I think she was unpredictable. One minute he could have thought she was all in love with him and was crazy about him and wanted to be with him. And she could have sold him this story like, baby, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to, make future plans with you. And maybe this is who he could have been dedicating his energy to. And he could have, or she could have promised that she wanted to have like this stable relationship with him. And he was willing to give that to her, but really, I think she just wanted to have fun. This is like a fun girl type of energy. And this woman could be the reason behind your anxiety when it comes to your partner, because I believe this woman gave your partner a disease. Yeah. I think this woman could have possibly gave your partner a disease. This woman was very unpredictable. I think one minute, and it affected his mood too, where he was like all over the place. And I just feel this emotional imbalance, this detachment he had towards you because he thought he was having fun with this. But she was really making him off balance with her madness. Sex is an energy transference. So if her energy foul, she gonna make his energy foul. Period. Make it very unpredictable, unstable. I feel like she probably could have been dealing with multiple people. I feel like she was real nice to him and loving, and one minute they were arguing and he got thrown off balance. I get that he could have also went into drinking and using other substances, overindulging here with some type, maybe he has an alcohol problem or addicted to some type of pills or something. I don't know. We have Eight of Congo, which is like an Eight of Cups energy. Simbi de Leo. Simbi de Lo. Right? This energy tells me that your person walked away from you and really gave up on you because they thought they had a hot piece of ass here. It was a hot piece of ass, all right, not in the way they thought. So, let's see. Simbi de Lo. Eight of Cups in reverse. I mean, not in reverse, in upright. Where I get reverse from, y'all. Oh my goodness. I was looking at the other card. Think this one in reverse. But Eight of Cups, or Eight of Congo in this case. Simbi de Lo. Your person walked away from you because they were thinking on impulse. This chick thinks on impulse. She didn't care about giving up her body to your person. I get this person could have been a whore. And that's probably what they like. Okay? They didn't communicate with you properly about what was going on with them. They caused a lot of confusion when it came to keeping it real with you. They didn't even try to explain why they were acting the way they were acting. Hence, this card, Congo Hungan. They caused a lot of confusion because they just detached themselves from you. They started acting weird, acting moody, acting argumentative, disrespectful, and became a vanishing act. They didn't explain things correctly. They just left. It's like they mentally broke away from you and physically, but they didn't try to explain anything. They just walked away and just left things up and stuck. That's why you feel like this. You don't know what to do, or you didn't know what to do. Dance in reverse, which interprets to the Chariot. You didn't know which direction to take, what plan of action you wanted, who to talk to. You didn't know. It just threw you off guard, right? We got Les Morts, which is the death card, and it's in reverse here, which is not positive. I feel like in this case that your person has not learned their lesson. They have not realized that their old patterns is catching up with them. Like it's like their poor decisions of things they've done, like even in their past situations, they didn't learn from them. They're not learning about their mistakes now. They're not willing to change. I'm gonna just tell you that. Don't save him, he don't want to be saved. Don't save her, she don't want to be saved. Whatever. They too busy dealing with energies like this. They still stuck on dealing with these type of females. They looking at how exciting and ambitious and maybe beautiful and stuff fiery this person was, but are they really? Or was it just a figment of their imagination? I get that they are mentally unstable here with this Hungan card, and they made poor decisions because they weren't thinking correctly. I don't know if they had been going through something personal, but I think their mind wasn't guiding them in the right direction. Rada. Nine Rada here, rather, Masa. This person is definitely experiencing some type of breakdown in their life. And I'm getting like they could even had like a mental breakdown. You know? When you keep doing wrong, I mean, what do you expect? They brought a lot of sorrow and pain in your life. I believe that their punishment with this nine errata here was that they had to pay the price for their actions. That's why they up at night. They can't sleep. Maybe the spirits gave them a gift and not a good one. Hence this STD, STI situation. But unfortunately, you were involved in this situation. Wow. That was crazy. Um, yeah. Whew. Yeah, this is crazy right here. Your person hasn't learned their lesson when it comes to these type of behaviors. We have Five of Satteria in reverse. And this is Ogun. Ogun, five of Satteria in reverse. This again is talking about a loss here. You had already experienced this grief and loss of, that you're eventually, hopefully, will find peace and harmony and calm once the smoke clears and the storm is over. But you experience this type of Five of Cups energy here with the Five of Congo, Ogun Balindio, and the Three of Rada Gede energy. This person broke your heart and caused a lot of pain, sorrow, grief, and possibly illness from what I'm picking on too. And it's definitely weighing on you. Yeah, it's something not right here. This person definitely I hope and pray that y'all not homeless or nothing, or was homeless, or experienced some financial setback, because I felt that fear of finances and like how I'm going to make it on my own if I separate from them. We have Congo Laplace, and we have secret societies. All right, so with let's see here, Ogun, five of Santeria, which is, yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse in this case. You have been stressed. You have been worried. You have felt a sense of pressure. And you felt some type of lack of strength towards the adversity you're facing. But you're going to pull your way up out of this. You're going to pull your way up out of this. You're going to be strong, confident, ambitious. You're going to get back on your feet. You're no longer going to be stressed out or worried. I feel like everything is going to work out. The Most High God, your angels, guides, ancestors, spirits, whatever, are going to have your back, right? Let's see. Congo Laplace. Prince of Cups energy. So, again, I feel like your person has a very immature mindset. They're very emotionally immature. And I feel like they like playing these little games by flirting and crushing on people, having this little fantasy and all that. But once shit get real and it's time to be in a committed relationship, they don't like to be serious. They detach. They have a fear of commitment. They detach themselves from you, rather, because they have a fear of commitment with someone who was grounded and serious. And also, someone who could be loving and caring like yourself. But I feel like they don't know how to adapt to someone with a mature type of energy. I just don't get that. They still like to flirt, and they live in a fantasy world, fantasy land, where they just want the great sex, the great chemistry. But when it go beyond that and offer commitment, I don't think so. And if they do, it's not going to be long lasting. It's just going to be for the moment. So, yeah. Sometimes I feel like they don't know what they want, honestly, when it comes to a partner. When a person don't love themselves, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else or be in a relationship with somebody else? Make that make sense. It don't. You trying to make the impossible possible with them. They can't give you something that they don't have in them innately, meaning naturally in them already. They're already a wreck. I feel like they may have mommy issues here with this Congo Hugan in reverse. I feel like they're overly emotional, like they're explosive, like, will just go off on you. You can be like, hey, baby, how you doing? What you mean, hey, baby, how I'm doing? What the fuck? Just go crazy. This person is nuts. Secret societies mean justice / adjustment / lamed. Where did I get? I was trying to mix all the words together, honey. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. So, this is about checks and balances. This is about the natural law of cause and effect. And in this case, your ancestors is judging this person. Oh, yes, they are. Things are going to work out in your favor because your person, they didn't understand the lesson the first time. So ancestors had to step in. Now they calling the shots. Justice will be served. Okay? What else? Before I get off of here. Your ancestors with Les Morts could have been trying to send you messages too with this Les Morts card. I meant to bring that up. You may need to make some offerings to your ancestors. And that's funny I mentioned that because I was looking at this Three of Swords card, how like this particular individual has like libations here. You might want to start doing that, venerating your ancestors, honoring them. As I feel like sometimes they send you messages, but they feel like you may have a hard time hearing them. You know what I'm saying? And it could be like synchronicities, numbers, not just you literally hearing them per se. Everybody don't have that ability, but they want to show you. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you need to reconnect with your ancestors too, but you are eventually going to get out of this situation and justice will be served. We have the market. We have Petro Laplace. And last but not least, we have Iazin. We have the Empress card. So, I feel like you are going to step into abundance. You might find out you're pregnant too. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing. If you are pregnant, and you know what's funny, y'all? Some of y'all may find out ain't nothing wrong with y'all, but y'all pregnant. In some cases, I'm picking that up. God forbid, if it is the case where it's both situations, if you possibly may think you have been at risk with an STD or something, and if it's curable, they're going to cure you. And if it's not, God forbid, I hope nobody is going through that situation. I really hope not, y'all. I feel like, y'all, whatever it was, it was curable, right? And you may also find out when you get your test that you could possibly be pregnant too. Or you may just find out you're pregnant and that's why your body been acting weird, But this person is on some other type shit. They are a scumbag. Whoever I'm picking up on in this let's not forget that. This person is out here and I feel like they dick is burning. Shit. Anyway, we got the market. Let's go to the Empress here. Well, Iazan. The Empress, love, beauty, pleasure, success, protection for women's affairs, and the just in general. Ha ha ha. What I tell you. And it fell right on the secret society card. Secret societies. Yes, you are being protected by your ancestors. And you about to get blessed too. You about to be looking good, feeling good, all that. Making a lot of money. You may end up getting you a new house, new car, new clothes, hairdo, whatever. Hairstyle, whatever. Makeup, you about to be looking good. You about to be glowing up. And you can look very beautiful while pregnant too. You may be taking a pregnancy photo shoot too. The market is Wheel of Fortune vibes. So you gonna get a rapid change of fortune. You are about to be blessed here with something great. The wheel, you had to go through that cycle in order to get to where you're at now, to experience this abundance, prosperity, joy, happiness, completion. Okay, we have, let's see, Petro Laplace. Wait a minute, did I just go past that? Oh, that's Pedro. That's fire. What am I doing? Oh, okay. So, Prince of Wands. So, this energy is like, I'm getting a match here. So, this could be them in the middle of seeing you prosper, while their ass could still be confused and may possibly have a burning wand. They may come in and want to try to, come back and try to be romantic and try to come in and out your life. Be careful. Because I'm picking up, like, if they did get cured of something or whatever the case I'm picking up on, they may try to get you pregnant to trap you. That's a possibility. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, you may have a new suitor try to come in too. They could be like a Knight of Wands, but be careful. Be careful because they will get you pregnant. Let's see, who is this Petro Laplace energy? Hopefully this ain't the same person. But I feel like this dude is may come in and save the day or something. Maybe like a upright type of dude. But things may get hot and heavy and you might get pregnant. Let's see. Okay. Two of Petro. This is about a decision or something. Nana Bouclou La Flambeau. Nana Bouclou La Flambeau. Let's see. What is this about? Ooh, I hope this ain't the same person. Two of Wands. Natural force. No, wrong card. Influence. Individual will focus in such a way as to bring change upon another for good or ill will. You know what, y'all? I know what this is talking about now. This is talking about how you are going to come up really, like you're going to move forward fast. Like your blessings are going to come in very rapidly. I feel like it's going to happen like soon as you leave this person alone, it's going to go like boom, boom. The market, Wheel of Fortune energy. Then like this Petro Laplace and two of Petro, Nana Bouclou, La Flambeau. Iazin, Empress energy. I feel like the ancestors have already made a decision to rapidly bring in your blessings. That's what I'm getting to. But still be careful because you never know. You don't want to get pregnant by somebody you hop into a new relationship get pregnant too soon because of you making a swift decision of, having passionate sex again, after dealing with a-hole, an asshole. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. I love y'all. Stay strong. And hopefully this isn't going to be too bad, play out too bad for some people. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm laughing frantically because some of the shit I pick up on, I can't believe my damn self. But it's true, y'all. It be true. So y'all stay safe. And I wish y'all all abundance, peace, and prosperity and love. Peace. Y'all stay strong.